We're living here on the edge of the Liverpool Plains on the property known as Warragundy West, Currabubula. Our family's been here for over 20 years. Both of our families have been living in the northwest of New South Wales for much longer than that. We're proud to call this place home. We have a real connection to this area. It's a great place to live. Our farm is situated on the edge of the Liverpool Plains in northwest New South Wales, Australia. This is some of the best farming country in Australia and is often referred to as the food bowl. We're able to grow very productive fodder crops for our cattle, and we're able to turn off our cattle to a very high standard due to this ability.
We operate a commercial enterprise and a stud enterprise. Our stud enterprise principally revolves around the production of Poll Hereford bulls and also Wagyu bulls. Our commercial enterprise consists of 800 to 900 cattle going through the farms each year. Some of those are joined and sold as future breeders, and approximately 400 to 500 are processed under the MSA system. So expanding on our commercial operations, in this past 12 months we've joined some 700 Angus heifers, renowned blood Angus heifers, to high indexing and terminal indexing and marbling Wagyu bulls, and we've also joined Hereford heifers to our Warragundy stud bulls. Our big focus for the stud that flows over into the commercial enterprise, of course, is the MSA grading feedback that we've had on some 400 Warragundy Herefords this year, which gives us lots of confidence that we're on the right track, and seeing some of the MSA indexes and MSA marbling scores that we're getting in the top 5% is very pleasing.
Following on from our 2016 successes with our stud show cattle, we've stepped that up again in 2017, and we're really pleased to receive the award for the most successful Hereford exhibitor at the Royal Sydney Easter Show for the second year running. We also were the winners of the best presented Poll Hereford team over 5 head for the second year running, but stepped it up a grade, winning the Interbreed Herdsman's Trophy in 2017. We were also delighted to have the reserve senior and junior champion Hereford bulls.
Our MSA feedback encouraged us to enter the Fine Food Awards in 2016 at the Sydney Royal Easter Show, the Royal Melbourne Show, and the Sydney Royal Beef Challenge, in our first year of entry to win 4 bronze medals and a taste test award was a really testament to the Hereford breed and what we're doing here. With our wholesaling business and sales of Hereford meat to top-end restaurants, those results are not going unnoticed, and we'll be back in those events with force in 2018. Yeah, on the back of our performances in 2016 and 2017, we've decided to have our own on-farm sale this year, which will consist of 35 performance recorded Poll Hereford bulls and 7 stud Wagyu bulls. We'll be exhibiting those bulls, or quite a few of those bulls, at the upcoming Royal Easter Show, Beef Expo in Rockhampton, and also at the Northern Beef Week Open Day in June. With our focus on the carcass feedback and the importance to us, we will be offering purchasers of our stud bulls MSA royalty incentives. So for carcass feedback that they can provide to us, side by our bulls, we'll be paying a royalty. All of our stud bulls are preferably raised on natural grass. That's one of the great attributes of the Herefords. However, our show team are supplemented, and they're supplemented in the safest of ways, primarily with oats and with strict guidelines that we follow from our nutritionist. We get tough times here. We get extended dry periods, and that's Australia. One of the great things we find is that You know, we're going through one of those times at the moment, and our Hereford cattle are fat. They're unparalleled as a breed as far as durability is concerned. Yeah, during 2017 we installed a Thompson Longhorn pneumatic cattle processing system. We did this from a welfare point of view, but also from a OH&S point of view, which is a real added asset to our property, and has really made our yard operations extremely efficient and low stress on our animals, which is so important, as we know from the MSA feedback on eating quality. I think 2018 is a very exciting year. We've invested heavily in genetics, and we're going to, we believe we've got the best lineup of bulls and genetics and breed plan performance that goes with them, and we're really excited to be offering a team on show at Sydney Royal Easter and Beef Expo in particular at Rockhampton this year, and then moving forward to our sale in August.